Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you my overall thoughts on the skincare brand, the Inkey List, as well as my in-depth thoughts on the specific products that I've tried. So starting off with just a little bit of information about the brand, the Inkey List is a clean skincare brand that you can get both on their website and also at Sephora. The Inkey List is known for having an affordable set of products as well as using only tested, tried, and true ingredients in their products. And another thing about the Inkey List is on all of the products, it actually has when you should be applying the product or using the product in the order of your skincare. I find that to be super helpful because if you don't know a lot about skincare, you're just starting out, then you may not know that certain skincare products work best when they're used in a specific order or at a specific time of day. So instead of combing through all the YouTube videos, all the blogs, going to your dermatologist, you have the information right there on the back of your bottle. As a brand, they do appear to be eco-conscious because a lot of the product packaging is recyclable. Now I'm going to get into more specific products and my thoughts on them. The first product that I want to mention today is actually one I don't have in my collection anymore, and that is the Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Serum. This was the first product that I tried by the Inkey List, and it's alright. It's definitely a basic hyaluronic acid serum, nothing fancy, nothing bad about it. I found that it did well and it did what it had to do. I will not repurchase it just because I do like my one by The Ordinary a little bit better, but I would definitely recommend it to anybody that's looking for a hyaluronic acid serum. I personally don't think that hyaluronic acid is something that you should spend a bunch of money on because there are so many serums with hyaluronic acid that are on the more affordable side that do the exact same thing. The next product that I've tried by the Inkey List is this Collagen Booster. Now, you can't actually put collagen into the skin with a skincare product, but you can use collagen in a skincare product to temporarily plump the skin. And that's exactly what this product does. For anybody that's got any dull or dehydrated skin, this is a great product to use as a makeup primer to plump up the skin and make it a little bit juicier and prepare it for makeup. On the bottle, it actually gives the tip to add to moisturizer or even body products for an all-over collagen boost. Now, I never actually used it that way, but you definitely can if you want to. This product, like the hyaluronic acid, definitely wasn't bad, but just because I really only use it for this one purpose and I don't even use it that often, I won't be repurchasing this after I run out of it, but I do recommend it to anybody that's looking to plump the skin, especially right before makeup. Moving on to the Caffeine Eye Cream. Now, I'm a big eye cream person. I do suffer from dark under eye circles as well as puffy under eyes. So I like to use a nice thick, heavy eye cream when going to bed, but I do like to use a caffeine eye cream during the day to reduce puffiness. Of all the caffeine eye creams that I've tried, this is the only one that actually does something but doesn't also make my eyes burn. It works really well under makeup. It doesn't pill up or anything, but it also is worth using because it does help depuff my eyes, especially on a day where I've had like a lot of salt the night before or something like that. It definitely helps to decrease the puffiness. And the tip on this product says to stick it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes before you use it. That way you get a nice cooling effect, and it actually even increases the depuffing effect. So if you're just looking for a basic eye cream to depuff your under eye circles, this is definitely it, but I wouldn't recommend this as a nighttime eye cream because it doesn't provide that much hydration. The next product I tried by the Inkey List is this Peptide Moisturizer, and I actually picked it up because I was using a sample of the Drunk Elephant Peptide Moisturizer, and I loved it, but I did not want to pay full price for the full size. And this Inkey List one, it has peptides in it, so I figured it might be similar. The crazy thing about it is it actually dispenses the exact same, like it's the same type of packaging where it's this little pump that you pump like this and it comes out of the top. Now, I definitely wouldn't say that this Inkey List one is a dupe for the Drunk Elephant one, but it did work well. It was a really nice moisturizer. I like the fact that it didn't have any fragrance to it. It was just a nice, simple moisturizer. Now, I won't repurchase this one mainly because it just wasn't as thick as I like it to be for my dry skin. Like I said, there isn't anything wrong with it, but this was one of those moisturizers that I would apply and then a couple hours later feel like I needed to reapply because it just wasn't giving my skin the moisture it needed. So I recommend this moisturizer to you if you have more normal to combo skin. Now, if you have dry skin and you have a peptide moisturizer that you're loving, let me know so I can give it a try. The last two products that I'm going to mention today are both cleansers, and the first is this Fulvic Acid Brightening Cleanser. I picked this up on the recommendation recommendation of Jamie Page. Now, it claims to help brighten skin and gently remove makeup. As far as the brightening aspect of this cleanser, I do think that I've seen a little bit of a difference in my skin being a little bit brighter. As far as removing makeup, I definitely wouldn't use it as a first step in your cleansing routine. I don't think it was very good at actually just removing makeup by itself, but it can definitely remove the residue of makeup after you've done the first step in your double cleanse. I do have sensitive skin, and I noticed just a little bit of tingling when actually using the cleanser, but once I rinsed it off my face, there was no irritation. And the cleanser isn't over drying or anything like that. I would definitely repurchase this cleanser because it is gentle enough to use on my skin without stripping it, but it also does remove any residue that the first cleanse didn't. So I definitely recommend this one to any skin type, but especially anybody that's looking to brighten up your complexion. And the last product that I'm going to be mentioning today is actually my favorite product from the Inkey List, and I've actually already talked about this on my channel, and that is the Oat Cleansing Balm. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, the reason why I like this balm so much actually has more to do with the packaging. This is the only cleansing balm that I know that comes in a squeezy tube. I personally hate dipping into a jar of cleansing balm to, put it on my face. And I know that like some of them come with spatulas, but then you have to actually keep up with it. I just find it to be way more sanitary to be able to just squeeze it from a tube before I put it on my face. Packaging aside, this formula is one of the best formulas that I've tried for removing my makeup. It doesn't have a detectable scent to me, and it's also so nourishing on my dry skin with it being an oat cleansing balm. It removes my makeup quickly and easily without me having to rub too hard, and it rinses right off without any issues. Also, the directions say to gently massage a small amount onto the dampened face and neck. Don't do that. Put it on your dry face. I think it works best when you just put it in your hands, warm it up in your hands, and then just go straight at your face and rub off the makeup. If you take no other recommendation from this video, take this one. Especially if you're getting into cleansing balms or cleansing oils, this is a great one to start with. Well, those are all the products that I've used by the Inkey List, and overall, I have to say I really enjoy their products. They're one of my favorite skincare brands, and I appreciate the fact that they really focus on only using the ingredients that they know will work while also keeping their products at an affordable price point. Recently, a YouTube creator named Hyram announced his skincare brand called Skincare by Hyram. And while I was excited to hear this announcement, I was definitely surprised to see that it would be done in partnership with the Inkey List, and even more surprised to see that the products are actually priced a little bit higher, actually quite a bit higher than the typical Inkey List products. Now on the Selfless by Hyram website, it says, every time you purchase a Selfless by Hyram product, you are directly supporting our partners in their work to fight the climate and water crisis. And my assumption is that fact right there is the reason why these products are a little bit more expensive. But the idea of that kind of brings up this weird feeling of, do I spend more money on a product so that I have a more positive impact, or do I just stick with the products that I already know that I like and I know that I can afford and that work for me, but not contribute to, such a great idea? And that's assuming you have a choice. Some people don't actually have a choice. They won't be able to purchase anything from this Selfless by Hyram skincare line because the products are too expensive. So just giving some examples, one of the products is this Retinol and Rainbow Algae Repair Serum. Sounds amazing. Gently targets post-acne marks and hyperpigmentation. $30. And it is 1 fluid ounce. Now, that's definitely not super expensive by all skincare standards, but I mean, that's almost triple the price of most of the products in the original Inkey List skincare line. But I am really curious to know what you guys think about this. So comment down below and let me know if you're going to be purchasing anything from this Selfless by Hyram skincare line, and whether or not you are going to purchase a product, let me know why. I still haven't quite decided if I'm going to purchase any products from the line, but if I do, you'll definitely see them here on this channel. Well, anyways, guys, that wraps up my thoughts on the Inkey List, as well as a few of my thoughts on the new Selfless by Hyram skincare line. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I am working on one dedicated to the ordinary, so be on the lookout for that. Thanks again so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.